9.3 million was your budget, but you spent 12.2. Staff fuel. Hey, did they drive around the world? Budget was 2.8, and you spent 3.
Honorable ato Forson edin Ghana before and after say already budget ya odi bebo oman no ho bra as finance minister oni aban e de bebo oman no bra no se o trend e wo baby ana ne dey opopem YouTube so akodi nkomo na bi akofa ECG phone no message say obeje green na waje ensem no nchirimu aha ana dem nsem ahodo a ekoso wo my gan eso say politics entertainment is bia me de so nti uba so a na wa hit subscribe button na afi wa like video no share na unu aso enya bia hwe opem Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter bia e Kwesi TV chira wadwen e won nsem ahodo a me di gu ho no na the day ato Forson, yes honorable ato Forson, the finance minister opem YouTube so na wadi nkomo afa ECG ho o say se Ghana fo ntu anamo bia dumso enya ade betimi atwa o Ghana hada na de enti no kasa asem na no ada ECG fo mpanyimfo kopiem public accounts committee fo anim na ho ana expose bi ba ya ema committee member ba ho ka say asem we de eso mbo akire e de ma omom hwehwe sikasem say ECG for scandalous and corruptions and mismanagement ya ekoso wo makache no eno ka ho bi ana Ghana fo de bi back Ghana for say yanto electricity boom said be wait my na so ya tu bia no ma mismanage sika on benya na emre bia I say Ghana for consumers no and as customers na de sofa na eno
9.3 million was your budget, but you spent 12.2. Staff fuel. Hey, did they drive around the world? Budget was 2.8, and you spent 3.6 million. Communication expenses, ECG. Their budget was 4.2, but you spent 7.9 million. Consultancy. Budget was 40 million, but you spent 58.6 million. All these you did it on your own without even board approval. Industrial relations. Your budget was 2 million, but you spent 13 million. Stakeholders' expenses. Your budget was 3.1 million, and you spent 49 million. And you want to increase our tariffs. Publicity. Your budget was 5.7, and you spent 21.8 million. Professional fees and subscription. You are supposed to spend 731,000 cedis, and you spent 1.5 million. Overseas travel expenses. You are supposed to spend 14 million, and you spent 29.8 million. Call center expenses. You are supposed to spend 23.5 million. You spent 29.3 million. So, budget approval was for 144 million. You spent 333 million. That's excess of 189.2 million. This shows financial indiscipline. And the recommendation over here is that sanctions under Section 96 of the Public Financial Management Act 216, Act 921, should be applied to the officers involved. We also urge management to efficiently monitor and control the company's expenses. CEO, those managers who were involved, I'm recommending that they need to face the Attorney General for prosecution. It's just simple and short.
And another day, a honorable Ato Forson, the finance minister, could do come say. And then maybe we will take a step no resolve. And yes, ECG, Jumadio Mudino, DUMSOR, and Bermuda. Now, I'm going to team Comodina ha. I was survive Steve. I'm already not subscribe. Now I share, no catch you, and all one year so, and your biashe. Show I drink our comment section. So, people Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, baby, I was survive TV. See you with another update. You could see Mr. Ato Forson and as a finance minister, Abra, who joins him our highway.
So, I'm fixing ECG issues. Next year, my ECG can the Sika Wabajin will use the way they want and procure things like we saw. At that one here, no, I to go for the next 10 years because somebody just want to make money on the back of procurement. Or no, it doesn't matter. DUMSOR or Babadebia, because what will happen is that Sikana Wajen, they can't pay the IPPs. And if you don't pay the IPPs, they can't pay their service and it will go down and they'll be doing so. So that is the part we need to go. And so we are not just bringing in gas to power. We are not building 1,200 megawatts in vacuum. We are not getting ENI and Cosmos and the rest to bring us 150 million standard cubic feet of gas per day in vacuum. But we are fixing ECG. Because if you don't fix ECG, all this investment I'm talking about will go waste. That needs to be fixed. And so we'll fix that.
What can be about ECG?
Yes, we inherited, you see, ECG revenues are all about cash water for mechanism. Before we took office, it was about 900 million Ghana cedis per month. Today, them cash water for now is the same ECG. What as their revenue has gone to 1.7 billion. As a result of that,
efficiency,
you to use Sikano to be able to pay the IPPs. Into IPPs, once the I'm a as Ministry of Finance. Now, my renegotiate. They may save it it was 1.5 billion. They may save it $252 million. You save it $252 million, and ya bombardina the remaining amount. Miss me to for that crop into ya. As I said, 1.3 billion or so 1.2. No, I can't pay in 1 year. So when I agree payment terms, I've over 4 years. Year one, or they meet 301. I've paid the 300 million. Next year, I have to pay 344 million. 0.9. Let's say 345 million. I have budgeted the same amount in the budget for next year. 2027, I have to pay another 250. By 2028, I would have paid all the IPP once again. But I want to commend the IPPs. To be honest, when I called them for a meeting, they agreed, and we've been able to restructure their one debt. Now we now what one hand discount kakanka could be 15%, be 20%. Yaka boom no. We saved $252 million. Nyanankote ibinum so we reduce one rate. For example, one of the IPPs, when we produce solar, no, we've moved their rate from 18 to 6 cents per megawatt hour. That's significant shift. And then some of them too have like Sun Power and Co. They've all given some discount per day. So we are overhauling the energy sector.
That if you don't, you
can't power
the governance negotiating for the people.
If you don't, you can't power.